Hey everyone, I'm changing up the camera angle a little bit here. I'm cutting in front of one of my mobile stations here in my studio, and I'm just gonna do a haircut. You all seem to be enjoying these haircuts, so let's get into it. I'm gonna be using, these are actually a pair of new clippers that I got that I'm gonna be trying out. So let's see how they do. And I'm using a number 8 guard, because I wanna, so this is Asian hair. This is very, very straight, very pokey type of hair. I do want to take some length off throughout the back and the sides here, and I want to create something that's like, I don't know, I'm not sure yet what I want to do, because we can go either off the face, like back this way, or we can have something where it's still kind of in the face, like so, right? But we'll see when we get there. Wow, these are very, very quiet. And see how powerful they are. Yeah, they cut. These are good. So with this hair texture where it's very, very pokey, very straight, I always find that you either have to cut it like really short or leave it a lot longer so the hair doesn't stick up and poke out. I've noticed that over the years with this hair texture. So if you're going to get a haircut, make sure that, you know, if your hair is always constantly sticking out, well, it's got to either be a lot shorter or a lot longer. That's just the name of the game, you know? I just realized because I'm filming into a mirror that you weren't able to see this. Okay, let's see here. So, what I did was I used the number 8 guard. I'm just getting all this hair all off of me now. Now let's go down to, because I want to clean this up down here. Let's go to like a number 2 guard. These clippers are, these are pretty nice, these clippers. Okay. Sorry I'm so quiet. I'm just, this is a new camera angle for me, so I'm a little, it's just very different. So I'm trying to get accustomed to the, because the way you seeing it is what's in the mirror, and I'm looking at it a whole different way. So it's just a little bit different. All right, now I'm going to use the thinning shears because I want to really make sure that I thin this out quite a bit. And I'm doing this all on dry hair too. You know, this hair texture really requires a lot of skill, patience, and experience. You know, it's not the easiest to work with. And I've got a lot of experience with pin straight hair or Asian hair. It's you know, there's a lot of tricks to it. Let me just blow dry it to get all the hair out of here. Actually, what I'm going to do, and this is a quick little trick here, is if you want to add a little grit or texture, you can use like my Beach House sea salt powder or Tidal Wave when the hair is dry, just to help give it a little bit of grit, because pin straight hair needs a little bit of texture and a little bit of grit. So that's why I'm going to be doing this right here. And the more, with Tidal Wave, the more you spray it, the more of that grit it's going to get. I just want a little more control over it. All right, cool. And then, you know, if you want, you can add other products to it. It all just really depends, honestly, on what you're looking for with the style. But let's get a little bit closer. Now let's check this out so you can really see what this looks like. And I think this came out pretty good. All right. So here is the finished look. Now, what I did is, you know, I tried to keep some of the length throughout the sides, okay? And you can see that right into there. I try to keep as much of that length, and I did that also on the other side. I used like an 8 guard, which is a longer guard. But then I worked in and blended in all of this. I wasn't going for a super short skin fade, and then you could see how long this is. Now, finding the natural part is totally like its own thing. I could have gone, you know, one way or the other, but I was like, you know what? I want to leave some hair in the front here. I want to leave some length. And the top here, I did layer this. You can see how long it is right there on the top. Right, this is probably about, I would say, 4.5 inches, maybe 5. And the front is about the same because the hairline's a bit lower. It's going to look longer. So as long as the hair is about 4.5, 5 inches long, you should be good. And I did add a lot of texturizing to this, again, with the thinning shear, right? I added a lot of texture with the thinning shear to make sure that I did have enough hair to kind of go over. So this is great for somebody who's okay with having hair kind of falling down in the face area a bit, having some texture to it. You know, you can soften this up a bit more. You can also wear it a little more like maybe towards, you know, off-center maybe, an off-center parting, right? You have a little bit of length to work with there. So you can do almost an off-center parting like that if you want. You know, it's totally up to you. But for me, I think adding some, you know, some texture, having it off to the side like this, you could see the way I cut this is really designed to create some fullness and some volume, right? And that's the one thing that a lot of Asian hair maybe lacks sometimes if it's not cut the right way. So I really wanted to make sure that I was going in and creating, right, a lot of that texture, as you could see in through here, okay? And I hope you all enjoyed this. If this is something that you like, these types of hair cutting videos where I just start cutting hair, I apologize, this one I didn't talk as much. I was really more focused on the haircut and this camera angle. When something is new for me, it kind of throws me off a little bit, to be honest with you. But, you know, I just wanted to make sure. If you're seeing a bandage on my nose, my nose got busted open yesterday when I was shoveling snow, and I had this metal handle, and I was chopping down on ice, and I hit a part of the sidewalk, and it just snapped back and boom, hit me right in the nose and gashed me open. So I apologize about that. So, but anyway, if you enjoy these types of videos, let me know in the comments below. I had a lot of fun doing this. And if you're interested in purchasing any of my products, you can use code YouTube20. You can also check out my digital ebooks or my handbooks that I created that you can download to learn more about the best haircut shapes and what is going to be best for your face shape. But I think, going back to this real quick, this is a really good length because it's going to allow you to kind of push the hair off your face too. If you are looking for like a hairstyle that is going to have some flexibility, some freedom, you can go, over to one side, you can put some product in it. This really came out pretty good. And, again, it didn't involve any skin fades. I really wanted to work with the natural texture for this haircut. Let me know if you enjoyed this. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.